Hello and welcome to the brand new Minecraft Wars Modpack. Oh my god, what is this? Man, I've already found something, I don't know what the hell it is. Also we found a gravestone thing in the middle of nowhere. This is crazy. So, this modpack has 94 awesome mods in it. It's version 1.7.10, so it's seriously future-proofed so that we can add in mods as they come out for the next series, which is going to be awesome. So don't forget to download the pack and upvote it on Technic. That'll help out a bunch. And it looks beautiful. I don't know what biome this is, but this is from Extra Biomes. Some Pneumatics plants in the water. There's all kinds of crazy mods in this, and it's going to be really good. I'm also going to be streaming this quite a lot over the next few weeks before the series starts, so I can learn some of the mods and stuff. And so you guys can maybe learn some stuff about the pack too. And join in and have some fun on the streams. They're pretty good. I normally stream for like 2 or 3 hours. So don't forget to check out my Twitch below. It'll be in the description, and you can see my stream times and stuff there. So yeah, we'll quickly check out some of the mods we've got, just so you guys can have like a little idea. And you'll get an idea of what we'll be doing on the streams and that, testing stuff out. So firstly, I'll go through them all. There's a ton. So we've got Advanced Genetics. Now this allows you, because we don't have Power Armor because it's not in date, we've got something to sort of take its place, and it's far cooler in my opinion. Basically, you can upgrade your character via DNA enhancements. So you can basically give yourself more health. You can jump faster, run higher. No, that's the wrong way around. Jump higher, run faster. All that kind of stuff. It sounds awesome. So that's going to be well good fun to get playing around with. There's also Artifice, which has got some all different lamps and stuff. There's Red Power, Thermal Expansions, the new Thermal Expansions. There's a bunch of new stuff in it, which is here. So there's like all these different machines, and the new different cells, which are from 1.6 plus. Creative, that's the wrong thing. But yeah, there's lots of cool things in that to be messing around with. Carpenter's blocks, so we can actually make slopes. Thermal Foundation. I'm not sure what this actually is. I think it's part of Thermal Expansion though. Extra Biomes obviously is what we were in now. Weird new biomes. That's gonna be fun to mess around with. Some new wood stuff. So that's only page 2. We've got Flan's guns, Flan's mod vehicles, parts, and all that sort of stuff. So we've got a bunch of new guns, different to the gun cuss ones, so various ones. And the Flan's guns have got pretty good sounds. We've got the vehicles. So there's a few tanks. So let's quickly just put one of these down, see what it looks like. Whoa, mama! Yeah, we got tanks, and these are actually like not OP to make. Oh, listen to the sound of it. So let's see if we can fire. I think we need to get some ammo to fire, but yeah. So there's tanks. Oh god, let's get out of this thing. There's also obviously all the planes from the helicopter mod, but we'll get to that in a second. The parts. So it's not super easy to make these vehicles. So it is very balanced. Then there's obviously the mechs, which I'll put one of these down, which we can put like drills and guns and stuff on. So these bad boys, which should be awesome fun to play with. There's also a few helicopters, but they're not as good as the MC Heli ones, so we'll leave them out. Mechanism is updated, so I've got the digital miner and a bunch of other new machines which I haven't actually heard of, like the salination stuff and the refining glowstone's back. Cool. There's a bunch of other cool stuff in here that we can get to, like cool-looking jetpacks, as there isn't any power suits and stuff like that. And scuba tanks, as there isn't power suits. So there's got a lot of alternatives, which makes it more fun. Mine Chem, so I can do some more drug stuff. Project Red. Ha 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 ha. This is gonna make for some insane contraptions. Me, Rob, Rich, and David. Well, no, maybe not David, but me, Rob, and Rich are gonna make some awesome machines. I can see the tanks spazzing out in the corner. It's distracting me. Project Red. So obviously all the cabling. So we can basically make computer stuff. Pam's Harvest Craft. So we can actually make proper food this time. So there's so many different types of food. Look at all this food. This is actually, I love this mod. It's actually really cool. So it means you can actually have some, rather than just having to kill cows, you can actually make some pretty cool food items. Mr. Crayfish's furniture. So we've got some nice chairs and stuff. So there's not too many things in here, but they're quite nice to look at. We can like tweak out houses with them. So a nice chair, a toilet, just to spark up some homes. The tank is balancing, that's why. So yeah, there's also the illumination. So we've got lamps again. Oh my god, yes, that's gonna be cool. I know you guys are. The lamps are just one of the most exciting things I've got. Security Craft, which has got various security mods in it, so there's like turrets and traps. So let's some of the textures to be fixed in this, but it's nearly ready. So if I put the cage trap down, look at that! How cool is that? So it puts you in a cage, which I thought was pretty awesome. There's loads of stuff like that. Security Craft explosives. So there's mines, dirt mines, stone mines. So you've basically got land mines here. Obviously more Project Red stuff. So we've got timers back in. Yes! This one block here is going to enable so much usefulness. Honestly, you may be boring, but seriously, we can do some cool ass shit with this stuff. And we've got all these gates and stuff. Ah, good stuff. So you also got more Project Red stuff. So some various item pipes. Steve's carts, which I know some of you guys wanted to see because you can do some crazy cool stuff with this as well. And I wanted to have an experiment with it. There's a load of stuff that I've got no idea how it works, but I'll learn. Obviously more Steve's carts. Applied Energistics 2. Now this excites me a lot. Meteorite compass. That sounds amazing on its own. A cell workbench, a charge. There's all kinds of crazy things. Oh look, the texture just suddenly updated for the iron bars. That's weird. So yeah, vibration cells. There's Applied Energistics 2 looks insane. It looks as good as the original, but there's just so much more they've added. So I'm excited to get to doing that. Oh yeah, they've got the facades in now as well. That'll be good, so we can actually cover up some of the wiring and stuff. Buildcraft obviously is pretty handy. It's a standard one, and we've got all the assembly table stuff and all this bits and bobs. Mine Factory Reloaded, which means we can auto farm finally, and you know, auto breed animals and all kinds of stuff. Have mob killers. Where's the mob counter? Oh, there's one for the grinder and stuff for killing them. Obviously more Buildcraft stuff. Big reactors. Hell yeah. So we can make some of the mega reactors. There's obviously chisel. It means we can build some really cool looking stuff. There's a lot of blocks here that you can make, and it's really simple as well. Ender IO. I'm not entirely sure what this does, but it adds a lot of cool features. And I think it adds in some wiring that is the most powerful wiring that is possible in the game, which will be good because we're going to make some crazy power systems. So there's also micro blocks, so we can cause some stuff with that. Then there's they've added in some blocks for custom NPCs. Oh look, some more furniture that we can make, which is pretty cool. Let's try out one of these. A woolen couch. Bang! Look at that. That's pretty cool. Then there's extra utilities, which is an awesome one. This adds in a load of new power gens, so we can get ender generators, which will generate power from. Oh, and there's this cobblestone compressed thing. So, compressed cobblestone, double compressed cobblestone, triple compressed cobblestone, quadruple, quintuple, sextuple, septuple, octuple. So 43 million cobblestone into one cobblestone. So, yeah, pretty crazy stuff. So, culinary generators, you can power it off food. That sounds like fun. Ender generator from, obviously, ender stuff. And there's, like, all different types. Ender quarries. Oh, my God, there's some crazy shit here. Ender marker. There's furnace generator, just a standard one. There's quite a lot of them. There's a high temperature one. There's a lot of really cool stuff. A heated redstone one. Yeah, I'll get to playing with all these. Lava, obviously. There's all the ones that, like, use potions as energy. Railcraft's obviously in it. Now, MFFS, there's some new stuff in here which I can mess around with. Nether ores is obviously... Pneumaticraft is a cool one because it adds in some automated bots. I haven't learned how to, like, use them yet. And there's a security station. Oh, I didn't know about that. But yeah, so there's bots. So you see program things here. So, machine upgrades. So you can do some cool like robotic things with this, which sounds fun. And you got drones and stuff as well. Galacticraft. So we can go to the Mars now and to the asteroid field, which I actually tried out on the stream, and it's pretty cool. There's also sync mod, so we can make clones and keep ourselves safe. If we die, a treadmill. That's kind of funny. Oh, you have to power it and stuff. I forgot about that. So the gravestone mod. So when we die. And there's a different gravestone, which I think was a random one we saw. So I think if we dig them up in the world, they might drop stuff. I'm not entirely sure about that. Secret blocks, obviously, for disguising our bases and hiding. And more gravestone stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things in here. There's a few more things we added. As you might notice, there's no like nukes and stuff yet because it doesn't work with this pack currently. So we're going to try and get some different nukes, maybe the rival rebels, and adjust these things. But that'll all be coming soon. So don't forget to download it, try it out, see if there's any bugs and things. I think the add of helicopters and tanks is going to make it fun on its own. And to be honest, some of the nukes and stuff were a little bit overpowered, so it'll make a nice balance to see what we can do. So don't forget to follow the stream, download the pack, and expect the new series to be ready by November sometime. So yeah, I hope you enjoy and try it out.